South African ID, understanding your ID number. Note that the ID number is made up of 13 digits. The first 6 tells us your date of birth, and the next 4 digits tells us whether you are a female or a male. If your number starts here with 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, that tells us that you are a female. And 08, it tells us your citizenship, that you were born in the country. And the last number, it is just a check digit. The next ID number, the first 6 digits tells us the date of birth. This tells us whether it is a male or a female. In this case, female. This number here starts with 2. And the difference between these two numbers is this customer here was born in the country. This one has just acquired a permanent citizenship in South Africa. And the last number here is just a check date. This tells us you were born in the country. This, you were not born in the country. However, you do have a South African identity document. Note that the last 2 ID numbers, the first 6 digits tells us the date of birth. This tells us that these numbers, that the customer is a male. How would you see that? So if the first digit after your date of birth starts with 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, as it is in this case, this is it represent male. 08, born in the country. 18, you've just acquired the South African permanent residential status. The last digit, this will just be your check date. Very important things to look at. We'll start first with alignment. Ensure that everything is aligned nicely on a straight line. District of birth. If you look at this, it tells us that the customer was not born in the country, but here it tells us that this customer was born in the country. So this information and this information at the top is a lot of contradiction. The photographs are no longer pasted, but are digitally printed on the new documents. If you look at the spacing here, it's inconsistent. If you look at M and O and look at what's happening between G and A. Colleagues, note that it is your responsibility to ensure that you verify all the documents that has been submitted in front of you. Let's have a look at your coat of arms. You can see the coat of arms here, and you are able to see it here. If you compare the two documents, you are able to see the coat of arms here on top of the document, and on this other side you are unable to see that coat of arms. 08, and this tells us that yes, this person was born in the country.